celebrating that magical connection between close friends. It's a bond that the women behind the home edit phenomenon have based their blockbuster brand on, and that's helping us master our messes and optimize our organizing. Clea Shearer and Joanna Teplin call it Best Friend Energy, and that's the name of their podcast. Yes, we stole the name of their podcast to title this episode, but I love this. I was just telling you in the break, my son is 3, and now he's going to school full time, and he's forging friendships. And the other day I dropped him off, and another little kid turned and goes, Mo, 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 Mo. And I was like, well, okay, you got your nickname, and you got your friend that you might have forever, right? You've been close friends, but you're close business partners, and now you've entered into the world of podcast.
Yep, we sure have.
Who decided that you needed another job? Because you got 5,000 jobs.
We've wanted to do this for a really long time, and honestly, you know, sometimes projects find their way to you at the right time. Going through treatment, a podcast was a much easier format for us to focus on.
What does the Best Friend Energy mean to you?
Oh, I'm glad you asked.
I'm glad you asked.
Of course.
We are clearly best friends, and it's the energy that two friends bring to other people and the energy that you want to have in your life by being brought in by other friends.
It's a disarming way to have the conversations that we all want to have with our friends. We want our community to be friends with us. We want to introduce them to our friends in real life. And, you know, again, it's about the energy we all bring to a conversation.
I tell people this show, I always wanted it to feel like brunch when you're 2 mimosas in and the people you don't like are gone.
Right.
You know, because you know that you have that conversation with the people, like, I don't want to talk around them. Then they go, you're like, let me tell you.
Exactly.
You know, that's what I wanted this show to be. That's what's after. Joanna, in addition to your husband, you describe Clea as your life partner.
I have 2 of the best life partners anybody could ever have.
We are married basically to 2 different people. Like I love my husband dearly. Joanna and I have more bank accounts together than my husband and I have. You know, we're joined at the hip from day one.
And so you were both married before you became friends, right? See, I wasn't married. My friends have known me longer than my husband, but he had to go. You saw that picture? He had to go through each one of them.
Oh yeah, that's a vetting process.
The vetting process. He could be president. They vetted him harder than they vet world leaders. My poor husband had to go through that entire group one-on-one.
Wow.
And they had various questions. And then that's my mama right next to me. Had to go through her. So it is like your friends are your
army.
Your vault. Your army.
Yes.
They are your army. So this podcast, how many days do you tape with each other in the same room all the time? How does it work?
We're always together.
Which is so fun. I know, we're always together. And the beauty of a podcast, they're like, are you good in this distance? And I'm like, we're usually in a pantry, shoulder to shoulder.
This is the most space we've ever had.
We've never had this much space between us. But we record together in studio every week. And this week we're in New York. We're recording 5 episodes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I love it. All right, so we're lucky enough to have you here. Selfishly, as I told you, I'm in the reorganizing phase of my life. So since you're here, can we see some before and after? I got to talk about this. All right, the first thing, I think we have some photos here of before and afters. We have a kitchen.
Yes, this is a large pantry.
Yes, it is.
Pantry / kind of kitchen area.
Okay, that's what it looked like when you saw it?
When we saw it.
How do you not run out of the person's house? Like, I give up.
No. This is the most fun that we could ever have.
Okay,
Let me see this.
All right, so this is before. Can we see the after?
Sure.
Oh.
So it's actually, these are really simple systems. These are just open baskets that contain categories. It's, you know, having things just like loosey-goosey on a shelf.
I'm looking.
I know. All we're doing is creating categories like snack, breakfast, dinner, cooking, baking, things like that.
You know what I like too? You mix the types of containers.
Sure.
So you have the baskets, and then you have the clear jars, and you have the metal. I sometimes get obsessed. I'm like, I need it all the same, and then it looks like a warehouse at a restaurant. I don't want it to look like that.
Okay.
You want to match the aesthetic of your home.
Okay.
It's an extension of your home. So if you are a matchy-matchy person, by all means do all of the same.
And also I want you to notice that the canisters are just staples. It's not like every single snack, every breakfast cereal, everything has to go in a canister. These are like your baking ingredients.
Yeah, I see,
some pasta. It's very simple.
These are simple systems. They
I love
really
that.
are.
All right, so closets. You're known for your incredible closet. Okay, this is a closet you started with. Let's see the after.
This one's also... Now, this one's also very simple.
Yeah.
honestly, the last closet had wire hangers, dry cleaning hangers. Investing just in some matching hangers brings a whole new aesthetic.
Right.
Just folding your sweaters, taking up, all that vertical storage
That's the
space.
same closet?
Yes, and you know what? She's displaying the shoes too. Instead of just having them all tucked away
In boxes,
honor
right.
them.
And it's easy. It's not that hard. I know the after looks like it takes a lot of effort, but really it's just some
I am
intention.
studying this hard because I'm redoing my closet.
All right.
30 years in television, you accumulate a lot of clothes.
Yes, you do.
We counted my shoes. I'm going to reveal for the first time. At home, I have 275 pairs of shoes.
Wow.
That's a lot.
No.
Don't clap for that. Don't clap for that.
We're going to have a Tamron Hall sale soon, trust me,
I know.
for
What size
charity.
shoe are you?
Yeah, what size shoe?
I sell them because I have too many. Okay, but I know we're out of time, but I just got to get to the fridge because I'm obsessed with this kind of thing. We have the fridge. Please, let me show the fridge.
This is the before.
That's a big fridge.
It's a very big fridge.
It is.
You can really utilize it in such an optimal way.
Wow. Okay, so you actually write the fruit.
We actually sell
Those
prepackaged
stickers-
labels.
Yes, the labels. I saw. Okay, so the labels are on there. You have everything.
It's just
How
containment
many
in categories.
people live in this home?
It's containment in categories, and it's about thinking through, using your drawers optimally, decanting your fruit, your vegetables, putting them in produce bins.
You realize this is a gift. I mean, every time I watch you, every time I watch the show, I look at the book, I look at the articles. It's like a gift.
This is our only one.
It's the only one.
We have no other talent.
Okay, that's all you need.
Yeah.
It's a gift I wish I had. Well, listen, you have the gift of friendship.
We do.
And we celebrate where you are now on this
Thank you
journey.
so
And
much.
you've been such an inspiration.
Thank
you so much. We love you. We love you. Love you. Clea and Joanna's hot new podcast, Best Friend Energy, is out